is where it gets really heated. This is where like a lot of bad things happen. So y'all just get ready for this.
Spend a check on a pad, Bushimis. No curb, I stay with the 30. Poppin' collars, not swerving that Audi. Young nigga, y'all niggas can't stop me. Don't try it, cause my niggas buy me. Off white with the diamonds, I'm flashy.
Alright, so he was telling me all that, and we was getting hyped, and we was like, hey, let's get it. I was like, when this gonna happen, tomorrow? He's like, nah, bro, I'm trying to do this tonight. I was like, why tonight, bro? We finna chill in my house and all that. Why you trying to basically ruin it, bro? I didn't say that. I was like, bro, this dude's trying to ruin it, bro. Like, we're trying to chill in my house. He's like, bro, trust me, bro. We gonna chill at your house, but let's go to her house too. I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't know, bro. He was like, bro, come on. So we was like, bro, we don't know. So we got in the car, we're driving, we're talking about it in the car, but like in our type of code language, so my mom didn't know. So we basically get to the house, my mom goes to sleep. We're chilling in my house, chilling, all that. My stepdad in the living room, playing the game or whatever. I think he was playing 2K15 or 16, whichever one, I think it was 16, whichever one was out. He was playing 2K16. And we was in my room chilling, making Snapchats, eating good, pizza was at my house, all that, was playing all that game in my room, all that was chilling, bro, was good. This is when everything starts turning downhill. I'm gonna let Trill tell the rest when we was in the house.
Wavy, okay, so it's another guy. We're gonna make his name Wavy. So my friend Caesar, our friend Caesar, him and Wavy weren't really cool at the time.
They weren't cool, man, because stuff happened at school, and me and Wavy weren't friends back then too. And some of y'all know Wavy. Forget it, y'all know Jamil. Forget it. Jamil, y'all know Jamil, he's in our group now. He doesn't care if I use the name in this video. Yeah. But Jamil, me and him were cool back then because I liked his girl. So mind you, Caesar didn't like Jamil. Y'all already know Jamil. Jamil's Jamil, he's in our group now. My brother, he's my brother today, but back then me and Jamil weren't cool. And the reason for that was I liked Jamil's girlfriend back then. And I also didn't like him because he was kind of dissing me a little bit. Like, if me, like, you can't get my girl's only for me. And Caesar didn't like him because of some other stuff I'm not gonna get into right now. It's a different story. And so since Caesar didn't like him, I didn't like him too. So that's why me and Jamil weren't friends back then, but now we're brothers, and you feel me? I love my nigga Jamil. So
alright, so we in the room, we in the house. Caesar is plotting on Jamil the whole time, like, alright bro, cause I know Jamil, cause what's her name? Caesar's girlfriend liked Jamil, right?
Yes.
And then
before that, like, she was into both of them.
Yeah. So Caesar's like, bro, I love my girl, bro, and if she goes to Jamil, if I see Jamil, I'm gonna beat him.
Yeah, bro. Like, and back then, I didn't like him, and nobody in the house really didn't like me.
So we was okay with that. We was like, all right, bro, we gonna help you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it be your own niggas. Anyway, so we still in the house, and he's plotting, and then he started talking about how he wanted my Timberlands. And how he,
but
like,
he tried on my shoes. He tried on his shoes.
He kissed the bottom of your shoes.
Yeah, he kissed the bottom.
Like, he was just acting a fool in the house, bro. I'm like,
so then I was like, bro, you gotta chill, bro. He was kind of hyper too, but not hyper. He didn't have ADHD or nothing, but he was kind of hyper. All right, so this is when it really gets crazy. So Caesar was talking to his girl in my house. We was chilling, bro. It was time to like chillax. My mom's asleep. You feel me? That was when my mom was pregnant with my sister, and she didn't want to be bothered. So I was like, Caesar, bro, you gotta chill a little bit. So he was like, all right, I'm gonna just be on the phone with my girl. So he was on the phone with his girl while we was playing the game. We was chilling. We was able to be hype, but we was quiet with it. He couldn't do that. So he was like, bro, y'all gotta, bro. He was like, yo, listen to me, bro. We was like, what now, bro? We was like, what now? He's like, yo, just come with me. He was like, bro, my girl said I can get those tonight, bro. Just come with me, and y'all, come on, just please come with. I don't want to walk over there by myself. So I walk over there.
We was taking one for the team, bro.
We was like, walk over there for her, and we ain't getting nothing. Oh heck no. So he was like, bro, I'll give y'all each $5. You know me? I was like, all right, bet. I was putting on my shoes already. I was like, bet. Got my play shoes on, everything. Everybody else was like, bro. She was like, bro. He pulled me off to the side a little bit. Like, I don't know, bro. I was like, forget it, bro. Come on, let's just do it. It's $5. And Deuce was like scary, but he was always trying to be with the group. And Jamal was just like, forget it, bro. It's $5.
They basically had no other choice. If we go, they gotta go.
Yes. So mind you, for Caesar's girl, I would go over to Caesar's girl house all the time. Now I don't know other stuff, but on some friendly type stuff, I would go to Caesar's girl because we live kind of close, driving distance. So my stepdad took me over there multiple times before, and so did my mom. So they knew where she lived. So I walked out to the living room to my stepdad, Demetrius. Y'all know Demetrius. I was like, Demetrius, bro, can we go to his girlfriend's house? And he was like, yeah, man, I ain't tripping. But he was playing the game. He wasn't really paying attention. But he knows where she lived, but he don't know how far she lived walking distance. And I was like, yeah, I ain't tripping, bro. So I was like, bet. So we walked back in the room, and this is where Trill can finish off this part.
So we walk back in the room, we getting ready and stuff. Caesar is talking about how like this is gonna happen and that's gonna happen, and I thank y'all for this. Y'all my brothers for life and all this.
Stuff.
Alright y'all, so we hella lit right now. We were trying to get ready to like go out and stuff. Yeah, we left the house, we was hella lit and stuff. We started pulling on our Snapchats and everything. I'll put a Snapchat up here.
You already know.
So basically y'all can see me, and then the dude who says
nigga,
it's Caesar. So I'm walking and y'all see my headband, my beanie on, all that. So we was lit, bro. Go ahead.
And I was the one in the front with the red shirt on. I thought I was swagged out. You got the okay, but so yeah, we were just walking and talking, and what happened? Didn't we lose? We lost Deuce for a minute.
So we lost Deuce, right? Deuce is Deuce. So we lost Deuce, bro. We're like, bro, where's Deuce, bro? Come on now. And he was way up past us. So when we hit that corner, we seen him, and he was walking alone like he was sad. So Caesar was like, bro, this dude's killing the vibe, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, he was like, come on. Like,
hella fast.
Like, why you leave him home?
He talking hella
fast. So I was like, bro, just chill, bro. He's cool. I was like, bro, what's wrong, dude? She was like, bro, nothing. I was like, you cool? He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, man, he's white too, so I was like, bro, all right, you cool? So I was like, he was like, yeah, so I bet.
All right, so we just out late at night. We was just walking, and we see a bunch of stories and stuff. The lights is still on. We was finna go mess with people, I don't know. We were just like that. You feel me? We was right.
Caesar just wanted to do all this crazy stuff.
It's like this one man was peer pressuring all of us into doing it. Like, but he was fun though. But it just, now that we older, we know like you don't do that type of shit.
So we arrived at this high school, and Caesar was like, all right, so before we go to her house, let's go to this high school. So it was like, all right, I'm not tripping.
So we walking straight to the no. Before we walked to the field, we walked to the front gate, and then the gate was locked. So we was like, all right, we're gonna go around. So we go to the field, we hop the fence and everything. We get on there, and then like we go on the field, we start picking up, running around, running everywhere, rolling in the grass and stuff. I think Caesar was rolling in the grass.
Yeah, we was on there for like 10 minutes, bro. Not long at all.
And then we stopped for a quick minute, and this when it becomes a story time. And the story time, because Kayvon was talking about how like it's a church right next to our school.
Yes.
So like I guess they were out one night. You, Davon, his friends.
Yes.
And
we
then
were out one night, and we heard screaming, and
out of nowhere somebody was running
and somebody was running like that in the church. So that church I don't mess with, right? After I told everybody about that church, then all of a sudden, as you know, we are on the field, and we're not supposed to be on the campus, right? At all or nothing. So then like a cop passes by. K one of the first one to see him. So he says, "Hey, duck." So we all duck on the field.
You was the first one to duck, and then I thought you was playing it. He was like, "Hey, duck, hurry up!" And I'm like, "Okay, I get on the ground." And I go, all I see is a bunch of lights just beaming.
Yeah, lights was beaming throughout the whole field, bro.
Thought they was coming after us, but they really wasn't. They was just driving past.
Yeah.
Like we was scared as hell. I'm saying like. I think it had to be Deuce that was the most scary person.
Deuce is always scary. So the Caesar was like, all right, bro, let's get off here. Let's go into high school.
We go around.
We go around the high school. We go behind
near the church,
back
on the side near the church.
Near the church, and we go behind there to get to the school.
Yeah.
So Caesar was like, bro, you see this, bro? Because this is the first time I found out we can get on the roof at this park. She's like, bro, me and my brother do this all the time. Let's go up through here. Let's go up to the roof. So it was a part to where you had to jump this little fence. It was like the air conditioning part. You jump on the air conditioning part, and you hold on to this thin little part of the roof. You hold on to it like this with your thumbs and index finger. You hold on to it, and you pull yourself up by your index finger.
You gotta kick your foot against the wall and you just
then push yourself up.
So you fucking your shoes up.
So he got up first, and so I was like, bro, I don't know about this, bro. I was like, I don't know if I can hold on to that skinny little thing. He was like, bro, just do it, trust me. So I put my fingers up there, pull myself up. It was easy. I was like, this is easy, okay. Then next thing you know, Jamal does it, and then Deuce does it. So we're like, all right, come on, Chill, your turn. He was like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, stop being a B, stop being a P, and come up here. He was like,
nope.
He was like, bro, nah, bro. I was like, bro, you finna cry? He was like, nah, bro. He was like, nah, man, I ain't doing this, bro. I was like, bro, stop being a B. Caesar like, bro, come on, let's just leave him, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not doing that. He was like, bro, just come on.
Hey, you for that?
And I was like, bro, all right, chill. Go around the school. You know where the front of the school is? He was like, yeah. I was like, meet us over there. We finna come. That's where we're finna end off at, and we're finna jump down from there. So all right. So he walked over there. We ran. We on there lit. We jumping over things, doing parkour. We doing all that, right? And so we go to the pool area. Then we jump off to the pool, and we go near the pool area section. He wasn't there with us. We go to the pool section, we start playing around, then we climb back up, because there was another part to climb back up, and then we go, basically, long story short, we go back to him and we climb down. So we had to do some parkour stuff to climb down, but we had to climb down this pole, swing down, boom like this, hold on to that and drop. And then also, mind you, after that, we had to jump over this spiky fence. Crazy. So that's the end of the high school part. So I'm gonna let Trill tell the part when we were walking to her house.
That's the end of the high school that we was at. We hop over the fence. We started dashing, you know, the near the church. We started dashing that way because we don't want to be near the church at all, my nigga. We just running. We hauling ass past that church. Cause after the story that he said, bro, we was like, nah, we not.
And mind you, didn't we hear some screaming again?
Yeah, we did.
So then y'all actually knew what.
So we
y'all was like, okay, bro, this dude's telling the truth. So we.
I think it was a Catholic church too.
Yes, bro.
So
we was running, bro. The streets are dead.
Yeah.
Basically.
And we just going across the street back and forth, just playing games, we throwing rocks. You know what I'm saying? We just do dumb shit that, you know, 8th graders would do. So by this time,
wait, I'm gonna let you finish. But then, like, I don't know if you remember, but then the cops are coming. Remember, we seen the car and we was like, but that's not the cops. Then Caesar was like, bro, I don't know, but let's just hide in these bushes off to the right. But that ain't the cops. I looked a little bit closer. It was the cops. So we hopped in the bush.
Because we know we not supposed to be doing nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And they know they saw us like doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So we thought it was the same cops that we had to duck in the field. So it was like, nah, we're not messing with it. You feel me? So we hurry up and run behind the bush, we hiding. And then by like 10 seconds later, we get out, we start running, we run the whole block, and then we hit a quick turn. So that way the cop doesn't see us and, you know, doesn't double back or nothing.
Yeah, because it was about an hour walk.
An hour or two.
So basically, we get to the park near her house. So finally, we're like, okay, we're close. Because I know where she lives, Caesar know where she lives, everybody else know where she lives. So they were like, are we close? We're like, yeah, but so we walked through the park because it's a shortcut and the park is dark as I don't know what. We didn't want to, if we walk this way and then make a right, that's wrong. So we cut through the park. Dark as I don't know what. Creepy as I don't know what. So we arrive at her house. Long story short, we arrive at her house, bro.
Caesar tells his girlfriend or her husband come out and stuff, and she's not supposed to be out, but she wants to come out. And
so we all walked to her front door.
Yeah, her front door.
Stupid idea.
I know. I stayed out. I stayed out.
You stayed back, but all of us walked over there, and Deuce, being Deuce, hit a freaking vase, the owl vase, and it kind of knocked over, but it didn't break. It was hecka loud though, so I was like, bro, Deuce, go over there, bro, go. And then I was like, Jamal, go back. He was like, but what you mean? I ain't doing nothing. He was like, you know, Deuce. I mean, Jamal, he was like, but come on, I ain't doing nothing. I was like, but just go back there. So Caesar was like, all right, but yeah, you can stay with me. So we called her out there. So she walked out there. I was like, what's good? I gave her a hug, and he was like, so what's good with everything, man? She was like, nothing. So
just sweet talk.
Mind you, while we were at the mall, she was saying he can do all this and all that and all this. I'm not gonna get into anything like that because YouTube yellow marks it.
She even brought her sister out.
Cousin.
And her cousin, out of all the people, wanted to mess with Deuce. I guess, you know.
Deuce. She wanted to mess with Deuce. So
yeah,
I was like, bro,
okay, bro, I'm gonna let you do it.
So me, Trio, and Jamal are sitting on, let me tell this part, we're sitting on her basketball hoop in her driveway.
Just waiting.
He's taking years. I'm like, bro, is he doing anything yet? So I walk over there. He's like, bro, go back. I'm about to do it. So I go back. 10 minutes later, I go back over there. He was like, bro, just let me do this. I'm going to give you extra $10. So like 15 each. So I'm going to give you extra $10. Just sit over there and chill. So I was like, all right, bet, walk back over there. I was like, bro, he said extra $10. So Trio's already mad. He was like, bro, I thought she said she was talking all this, but she ain't letting him do it. Why she say all that? She didn't even let him do it.
Fast forward like a couple minutes or something, and one of our friends, like, cause he lives right next to this girl that, who else we at? Our friend, he walks out, his big brother walks out, and then he's talking to us like, hey man, what's up with y'all?
Yeah,
like, he tried to interrogate us, acting hella hard.
Yeah, trying to act hard. He's like, what's up with y'all? And he was like, oh, I know you little light skin. He was talking to me, I know you little light skin, man. I'm like, bro, what's up? He's like, what's up, bro? He's like, bro, okay, just make sure y'all safe out here. And he walked back. So,
and the friend walked back outside, right?
Yeah.
Say what's up.
So then his little brother, which is our friend, walked out here, gave us that. He was like, bro, y'all trying to come over? I was like, bro, after Caesar's done, bro, we finna just go back to my house. He was like, all right, well, Corell, y'all know Corell. He was like, Corell's over here, so if y'all want to come over, then boom. I was like, all right, bet. So then he walked back in the house and we chilling, bro. I was like, but I was talking to Trey. I was like, bro, she was talking all that and she ain't even letting him do nothing. So I walked back over there for the last time. I was like, bro, so I was like, Caesar, bro. And she was right there at this time. And I was like, so what's going on? Like, what's going on? He was talking all of that, but what's going on? I was talking her and him. He's like, but I don't know, but she playing.
So I'm mad as hell. By this time, they're sitting right next to me, cause it's a basketball court. I'm sitting like on the little like basketball thing. You call it on the basketball court? Yeah, the basketball.
The one
court.
that you put water in.
Yeah, I was sitting on that part that you put water in, and I'm just like, I'm looking dead at the ass. I'm making eye contact with the girl. I'm like, bro, y'all finna do something or not,
y'all finna whoop you or not?
Like, and
he yelled at this time, right? So we're like, I was like, bro, why is her mom? She was like, I don't care, bro. Like, I'm dead serious. I don't even want to be right here no more, but I want to go back to your house and chill. She's like, bro, can we just walk back to your house? I was like, nah, bro, we gotta wait for him. He's like, bro, I'm dead serious. If he ain't done in like 10 more minutes, I'm walking by myself. I'm like, alright, bro. So we sit down, I'm sitting down with him, and I'm letting him do him. Deuce is over there with her cousin, and me, Jamal, and Cheryl just sitting here on the water
just
thing.
waiting,
on the
bro.
hoop. We waiting, right? This is where it gets super crazy. Let me tell you all what happened. I look back, I'm looking at Caesar. I'm looking at him, I see him still standing there. I'm like, bro, forget it, bro. I was like, Trill, let's just go. But he was like, I was like, but 5 more minutes. $15. I was trying to get my 15. So I sat down. As soon as I sat down, I'm back on the hoop. I turned to the right because I see a car coming. Tell me why my instincts already said cops. I turned to the right, I said cops. And before I even looked all the way, I said cops. And Trill was like, where? I said, right there. And then he turned the corner.
And we start running. We booking
Bright lights, bro.
towards her house, bro. We booking towards her house.
So
lights
I
come
get
on.
up and I'm running first. Jamal,
I'm right behind him.
He's right behind me. Jamal, small, so he runs
He
under
gets
the car.
under the car, yeah.
He
in the driveway.
Nobody finds him. So I'm running, right? I'm running. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm behind him.
I get to the gate. So this is the side of the house, the gate's right there. Caesar and his girl right there. I'm running. And the Trill's are behind me. And the Trill, I had to stop. Trill's like, why you stop? I was like, because they're right here. I was talking to his girlfriend. I was like, get out the way, move. She's like, no, what? Why? And she was like, because we're going in her backyard. She's like, no, what? Why? Like, what? I was like, Caesar, bro, let's go. And he already know, like, if I say something like that, I'm serious. He's like, all right. So I move her, push the gate open, and we're running. And so there's a gate over to get into next door neighbor's backyard. So I'm like, so Caesar's like, bro, let's jump over right now. So I was like, bro, I don't know, bro, because I got my phone in my pocket. I just got my iPhone 6S, which is right here. And once we reach 80K, I'm giving it away. But I just got this phone.
That's been through a lot.
And it's still brand new, but it's been through a lot. I was like, bro, I got my new phone in my pocket. I don't got the zippers on my pockets. I gotta put it in my bag. So I put it in my bag, and I tried to jump over the gate, but it was not working out. So we hid to the other side of the house where the chimney was. So it's the side of the house, and the chimney goes out more, so it's a little bit of space right there, so you can hide in.
Okay, but you didn't say this part. I'm behind you. Deuce is behind the both of us.
Deuce is behind the both of us. I didn't know that. So Trill hides right behind with me. I don't know where Caesar went. Caesar went somewhere. I assume he got caught. So I'm like, all right, bro. I don't know where he went. He wasn't with me and Trill. All of a sudden I see Deuce coming right behind us. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Move, like, go. Like, this is him. He was like, back to the backyard. And then he came back to us. He was like, oh, I don't know. I gotta stay with you. Remember? He walked back. I was like, go. He was like, all right. And he walked back to us. He was like, bro, I gotta come back to your house. I was like, go. So then he did it again. He walked back. He came back trying to get us caught, basically.
Hella stupid.
So then all of a sudden I hear, hey, you. Lights flash dead on Deuce. I'm like, bro.
They can't see us yet because we're behind like a.
We're in the space of the chimney. So yeah. Deuce is like, Deuce is sitting there with the flashlight in his face,
looking at us.
Looking at us.
Telling us like, come on.
He's like, come on, come on, come on.
The cop basically know we there now, bro.
So I'm like, bro, come on now. He was like, come on, come on, come on. I gotta go to your house. I was like, go, go. So he went, and the flashlights left. So Trill was like, I'm like, be quiet, bro. I'm like, be quiet. He's breathing hella hard. I'm like, bro, chill. I'm like, be quiet. We can't get caught. So I'm like, be quiet. And then all of a sudden I hear footsteps coming back there. And
our facial expressions were so dull.
So we're scared, but we're like, I look up and he was like, you two, come with me. So I'm like, oh damn. I walked out of there, like, do we gotta have our hands up? He's like, not unless you need to. I was like, all right. So I walk, and I'm acting calm, and I don't know what Trill's doing. He's behind me. I'm walking out first.
I was calm.
We walk out there. I see Deuce, Caesar, his girl, and Jamal all sitting on the curb.
And the other girl.
And her cousin. All on the curb, bro. So I'm like, dang. So I sat down right next to Caesar. I'm like, bro, see what you guys into. And then he was like, so the cop was like, all right, I'm gonna need all you guys to call your mom who lives at this house. And then Caesar's girl's like, I do. So then the cop went to go knock on the door, came out with the mom and dad.
Jamal wasn't out yet.
Jamal was out.
No, because I remember the girl.
Jamal
because I remember the mother was like, you also, because when the mother came out, she was like, you guys had like brought 4 boys here, and then someone came out, and then someone else came out, and she was like 5 boys, and then she got hella.
Alright, well, I guess that's how it went. And then but she didn't notice me. I'm over at her house all the time, but I have my hood on. She didn't notice me, right? So then I'm like, okay, what's going on? So she's getting mad at us, and she was like, I'm gonna need all you boys to call each one of your parents. And I'm like, they're all like, bro. Trill's like, I can't call my dad, bro. Everybody was like, bro, I can't call my dad. I can't call my house. My parents asleep, and I'm gonna get in heck of trouble. I won't be able to hang out with you no more. So I had to take one for the team. Guess what I had to do? I called my mom. But before I did that, I told the cops they're with me. They're at my house. They're like, all right, you gotta call your mom. You gotta call them. So I called my mom. She answered the phone. Hello, where you at? I said, Mom, can you come get us? I'm at What's in One's house. And she was like, what you doing over there for? I'm like, you just come get us, the cops is here. I'm gonna explain it when you get here. She's like, what the, Kayvon, I told you about this. She's like, I told you about this stupid going off of me. So I'm like, alright, can you just come here? Boom, and I hung up. I was like, she's coming, sir. He was like, alright. So she comes. Mom gets out the car. She's like, get your ass in the car. She's talking to all of us. My mom got back in the driver's seat, and I told him. She's like, what were you doing over here? I was like, I told Demetrius we was coming over here. And he was like, you did? I was like, yeah, remember I said we're going over there, what's the name's house? He's like, oh, like, you're right, but that's still, why would, you feel me? He's like, you know I was in the game, like, why would you do that? She's like, yeah, you know he was on the game, you know he wasn't gonna be paying attention that much. I was like, but at least I told y'all first. So then she was cussing us out. We got to my house, we was all like in trouble. My mom being a cool mom, she didn't tell her parents, but we all walked to the room. She's like, I better not hear y'all. I better not hear no loud noises. I better not hear none of that. Y'all go to sleep right now. And when I see y'all in the morning, y'all gotta leave. So it's all bad. Next morning, like, obviously they didn't leave right then because my mom was cool now. But one by one, everybody left. Long story short, one by one, everybody left. It was me and Trill left. It was just us two left, bro.
And we told the same story on Snapchat. I don't even think we got on
Snapchat. We walked around the neighborhood on Snapchat talking about what happened. And basically, long story short, my mom was cool at the time. She was kind of cooled down, but he was like tripping. He was like, bro, when your mom tell my dad, I'm like, nah, but she cool. She ain't gonna tell her dad. And she ended up not telling his dad. But bro, long story short, that's what happened. Running away from the cops for the kitty, bro. And it wasn't even for us, bro. We took it for the team. Still to this day, I didn't get my $15 now I think about it.
None of us did.
Still to this day, bro, I didn't get my $15. But the next day, like I said, where we're at right now, I told my mom what happened. Cheryl was in my room. I went into my mom's room because she called me in there and about something else. Not even on that topic, bro. And then I switched the topic to that. I'm like, I told her what happened. I was like, you know, Demetrius, I told Demetrius we were going. And she was like, I know you did. But, you know, he doesn't know where she lives. I was like, remember that one day you both picked me up from there twice, 2 days in a row. She's like, okay, so she kind of was like, okay, so it's not our fault because we at least told him. So basically, man, that's a long story short, man. If y'all enjoyed that video, if y'all enjoyed that story time, bro, leave a like, comment some more story time ideas, comment some more, whatever you guys want to see, more video ideas, all that. I'll be bringing you guys more videos in the future, bro. But this is my first story time with my boy Trill. Crazy as y'all can tell, bro. Hopefully you guys watched the whole video so you guys know what led up to that point and, you know, get to know the whole story. And if you guys watch the whole video, comment down below right now and say you watch the whole video and you have notification posts turned on, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Alright, man, so before we end this video, I want to give a post notification shout out to Andrew Efren. He said, notification gang, keep up the good work, looking forward to that room tour. So shout out to you, Andrew Efren. If you guys want to shout out in the next video, comment under this video that you watched the whole video and that you have notification bell turned on, and I'll shout you out in the next video, man. But lucky you, Andrew Efren, shout out to you, man. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for having notifications turned on. And that's the end of the video. Like I said, make sure you go follow me on my social media, all on the screen right now, in the description down below. Make sure you go follow him on all his social media too, and his YouTube is in the description down below as well. And we're gonna get out of here, man. You got anything else to say?
Hey, man, that was a crazy story time. We got way more to come, bro.
Way more to come, man. So make sure y'all subscribe. 80K, I'm giving away that iPhone. I want to hit 100K by the end of January. So let's get there, man. But anyway, that's the end of this video. We'll get out of here, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey. No, okay. No, look.
No.
Mitch.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Our old hand is the fast
okay.
one.
Yeah. No. Oh. No, it's not it. No, it wasn't. It was yeah.
We used to go like this before.
Alright, let's get it.
Pulled up in social, that made your